Hi, my name is Joe Fuentes, and welcome again. And in this short video, we're going to talk about another important topic. We're going to debunk or unmask another lie that has existed in medicine for many years. We're going to talk about salt. Now, I know all of you have heard that salt is bad, right? That your doctor or your family members tell you to not put more salt on your food, correct? That salt causes high blood pressure, which can lead to a heart attack or stroke. Well, let me tell you, it's not true. In this video, we're going to touch on three important points. One, why it is that we need salt. Two, why it worries me that we keep on reducing salt in our diet. And three, what really then is causing high blood pressure if it isn't salt. So wait till the end to hear that important point. The reason why I'm making this video is because the other day I heard the FDA recommend that we reduce our salt intake still more. Back in the 1980s, the FDA recommended no more than 2,300 milligrams of salt a day. On average here in the United States, we consume about 3,400 milligrams a day per person. It's kind of like our body knows it needs the salt, right? But the FDA is saying that we need to reduce that to no more than 3,000 milligrams of salt or sodium a day. Let me explain why that's a bad idea. First point, salt is so important that without it, we don't survive. We can't live. We need salt like we need oxygen and water. When we are low on oxygen, we breathe. When we are dehydrated, low on water, we drink water. And when we're low on sodium, it's like we get cravings for it and we look for salt. Yeah, so it's like our body knows we need the salt. Salt's so important for our energy levels, for our mental focus. It's important for our sleep health, important for digestion, important for hydration. It's important for bone formation and to strengthen our bones. And it's also important for fertility and sexual health. That's how important salt is. Without salt, we could feel fatigued. We may even feel depressed. We get muscle cramps or spasms, and we could also feel dizzy when we go from sitting to standing. So that's why it is that we need salt, and it's so important. Point number two, why is it that I'm concerned that we keep reducing salt? Well, what happens in the brain is a chemical reaction. It's a physiological, where when we're low on sodium, it heightens our desire or our urge for other substances like sugar and drugs. That's concerning. It's almost like they want to reduce the salt to make us look for other substances such as sugar or drugs. That's concerning, but it's logical. I don't understand. So that's why we cannot be reducing the salt, because then we'll be craving sugar. Point number three, then you must be asking, well, if it isn't salt that's causing high blood pressure, then what is? Let me just use this statement. Let's not blame salt for what sugar caused. Yes, not salt, it's sugar. Sugar is what causes high blood pressure, and I'll explain why and how. Every time you consume sugar, insulin goes up to go get the sugar. When insulin levels are high in your blood, it'll go to your kidneys and tell your kidneys to hold on to sodium. When you have high levels of sodium in your blood, you have to dilute it, so you have to retain fluids, so you won't let go of fluids through your kidneys. You'll retain it, so blood volume then goes up, and thus causing high blood pressure to go up. So yeah, it's not salt that causes the high blood pressure. It's the amount of sugar we consume causing high insulin levels, and thus we retain sodium. So that's why I needed to make sure and let you know that we cannot be reducing salt in our diet. It's important for our health and important for us to live. I hope you like this information and you found it helpful. You can subscribe to my channel. That way more people hear this information, because it's so important for our health. You can put comments, questions down at the bottom so I can see what you guys think. And again, thank you very much for your time and attention, and we'll see you next time.